You are looking live at the WBC Arena. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our tale of the tape. And introducing first, El Nino de Oro, 60.8 kilos. He stands 173 centimeters tall with a reach of 175. And standing across the ring from him in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, 173 centimeters tall, tipping the scales at the 135-pound limit, and he's got a reach of 188 centimeters.
There's an amazing reach advantage, which you do not actually realize is there until you get popped by that jab. The distance that's created is ridiculous.
And introducing first, El Nino de Oro, fighting out of Venezuela and Japan. He won his first world title back in 2007 and hasn't looked back since. Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack it.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Barinas, Venezuela, a renowned 3-division champion of the world, El Nino de Oro, Jorge Linares. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford.
One of the hottest tickets around. And there's the bell to start the round. A swing and a miss with that jab. One punch could change everything in this battle. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight. The fans are on the edge of their seats.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on earth.
Blocks that right hook. You'd like to see more jabs. This counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. The straight right just misses.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I gotta respect both of them more than respect.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow he's... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Straight right just misses. Just missed with that hook. When you're facing a longer opponent like this, you've got to get inside.
This is poetry in motion. If you've got a great jab, if you've got a long reach, I know, that was me. I'm admiring what I'm seeing here.
Can't find a home with that jab. Both of these fighters have had their moments. Big hooks upstairs.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Trying to land that jab. A lot of fans know how quick these lighter fighters can be, but tonight, don't be surprised if these don't pack a lot of power as well. Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up.
They ring the bell, and here we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
These two were made for each other. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
You gotta ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
That straight had to hurt. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Do you believe what we are seeing?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get me with. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing.
Terence Crawford just got rocked. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes.
Crawford is dazed. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round. They ring the bell, and here we go. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Both men step back for just a moment. No defense for that hook. Crawford's legs are all over the place. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frame of this bout?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Venezuelan is rocked. Looks like trouble was averted.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Crawford in trouble. As he survived the storm, he's throwing punches again.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, you know what?
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get taken in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a cooked goose.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything.
Crawford may be ready to go down. And here he comes, finally waking up from that nap.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again.
Jorge Linares is in some serious, serious trouble. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Jab slightly off target. Have to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments. Aiming to score with that right hook.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Big hook doesn't land. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
That hook won't score. Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory. That is, God, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.